Hi guys, welcome to Pick a Card. There's no right or wrong answer here. Just go with what resonates with you. We have amethyst, we have a moon crystal, and we have a rose quartz. So rose quartz is all about self-love, but amethyst is all about healing. Moon, full moon energy. We went through this major change time. So again, no wrong or right answer. Just, choose which one resonates with you the most. So for this, each pile has a tarot card, an energy oracle card, a numerology card, and then a message from your angels. So you may resonate with all of them. One may feel stronger than this one, and then read them in the way that you feel drawn to. There again, no right or wrong answer. All of the each one will be in the comments. You don't have to wait 10 hours. You don't have to wait 24 hours. You'll get it right now. So first, this may resonate with anyone. So did some channel messages, So if you are someone like myself that does post, so they're saying channel changing for the better. If you are on Facebook, I'm going to post this to Facebook first because you guys are just freaking awesome. Like, I know with Passover, I wasn't able to post, but, I have to go where my heart guides me. So I do apologize for that, but, I'm working on getting I guess I would call her my best friend. She's a soul sister. To sit there and take over when that kind of stuff happens. So as we evolve, obviously I want to be fair to her, even though she's my friend. I don't want to sit there and take advantage of anyone. So I'll sit there and try to get that. So that way there's nothing, I don't know. I feel like sometimes people come to, I definitely feel like when I follow channels, it's like, getting that daily dose of what I needed, positive energy, when you feel drawn to someone. So, if you are a Facebook person, especially, they're saying like, post a star. They're saying start a new fund, and they were showing like the star. So this could be the stars on Facebook where how you accumulate money, or if you want a tip. And then communication for the better. So funny enough, if you see this video and you follow the page, you can see that synchronicities was the card or the message before this. And it's just like, funny enough, the person I'm talking about, she keeps getting woken up at a certain time. I'm like, that's spirit trying to communicate with you. And she's just like, I want to sleep. Like, I hear you. Just tell me you want to sleep. So I pulled some cards too beforehand, so I feel like this is overall message, like, to go with the theme of the cards. Again, if you feel like, maybe one is drawn more than the others, just take what resonates. Even in the piles, maybe a couple of cards resonate with you, maybe one resonates with you. That's what I'm saying. Even if you pick all three, just go for where you're drawn the most. I was the same way. What I'm drawn to the most, the least, and then, you know what I mean? Go from there. See what resonates. Maybe you want to see all of them. So the star card. So maybe you've been go, feel like you can't keep up with everything. So with the star card, it's just like rest and rejuvenation. Things are balancing out. Maybe you're worried about things like, maybe you're worried about finances. Maybe you're worried about your love life. Maybe you're worried about your job. And I feel like it's just like, remember that retrograde is having this hangover energy. So this is going to be until the 28th of April, unfortunately. So it's just like rest, rejuvenate, do what resonates with you. Hopefully you're able to make moon water. Today's Tuesday, so it was Sunday, so Monday, Tuesday. So tomorrow would be the last day to make moon water. Obviously do what resonates with you. Like, I know they say 3 days before, 3 days after. I was like, looking up at the sky and it looked pretty full to me, like, like a half moon going forward. So when it looks pretty full to me and I feel like I'm drawn to make moon water, I make it. I do it from, a couple of days before the full moon, during the full moon, but, Mother Nature has her own plans and it gets clouded over. We're supposed to get a huge snowstorm, so, if I'm able to make moon water tonight, I will. But, do what resonates with you. Moon water is just, you get a translucent container, so maybe you have jars, or at the dollar store they have those big bottles that are transparent, but they have like really cool colors and stuff. I just fill those with water. I use filtered water, and I put them in the windowsill that's going to get the most moonlight. If the moon is, like with our house, it goes to the side of the house and then to the front of the house. So I keep them at the side of the house for so long. When the moon is moved over, I sit there and move them over to the other window. So just find where the moonlight hits it the most. So the next one is like funny enough going along with what Spirit's talking about is the death card. Change and transformation. This does not mean a physical death. This means that you are growing out of situations, people, places, and things. Things that used to resonate with you don't resonate with you no more. This could be, maybe like collecting things, or maybe you're purging things out of your house. Like, we definitely got that like call with the Libra moon, saying like, this is a time to sit there and purge. So, we like to hang on to stuff. I know with myself, my weight goes up and down. I like certain things because I know like I had clothes that I bought when I was in my 20s. And I'm like, I kind of grew out of this. I should have left it in my trunk. My mom got me a cedar trunk and I just should have put it in there. And I ended up getting rid of all of it, like shoes and everything. And then I was like, I went back to it. So I was just like, I wish I would have kept them. But it's okay. Such is life, you learn as you go along. We have the Ace of Cups as the last card. So these may actually go with the themes of the 3 cards. This may, just go with the theme of what's going on. As I was doing the channel messages, they said the Star, they said the Death card, and they said the Ace of Cups. So, you know what I mean? In this time of change and transformation, your cup is filling up. It's like people, places, things. This could be major things, these could be minor things. But it's like, no matter what, be thankful for all that is coming into your life. If there's change coming around, but, especially if you could see patterns in your life, that you're always taken care of. I know it's easy to go into panic mode because that's how we're bred. We're kids, our parents watch TV. Panic, panic, panic. You know what I mean? They watch the news and it's like, this. You know what I mean? So there's, so much economic uncertainty right now. Sometimes it feels like no matter how hard you work, no matter how hard you try, it's still not, good enough. So it's like changing things, changing habits is what they're saying. So, again, do what resonates with you. Again, no wrong answers. Just do what you're drawn to. If you're not drawn to it, just skip the video.